Chelsea? Oh, nothing. Literally just the same old thing, you know, filming with dirty hair, like usual. Hey, it's me! So today, as you can tell from the title, I am doing my first makeup video in a long ass time. So I think the last makeup video that I did was in June? May or June? Anyway, I started a series earlier this year where I wanted to try and recreate looks that were based off of the color story of Regalias, and I've done 3 so far. All of them were jingle dresses as well. 1 was mine and 2 were from people who submitted their pictures to me. But today I want to do something a little different. Here I have my beloved ribbon skirt. So I actually have kind of like way too many colors to choose from here. Overall, my skirt is black. We have some blue, like a maroonish color here, and in the wolf, a gold, green, 2 different kinds of grays, more red, more gold. So I'm going to use what I have here and just kind of try and create a look on my eyes with this color story. I have no idea what I'm going to do. There's a lot of colors here, and yeah, so I am literally just going to grab my eyeshadows and start putting some on and hope that it comes out to be an actual like cute look. It's me though, we shall see. So for now, the palettes that I am planning to use at this point is Life's a Drag by Lunar Beauty, and I also have the Rainbow palette by Morphe. I think that's what it's called. The Pride palette, maybe is what they called. I don't remember. They sold it in June. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I don't exactly have like the most optimal setup, but not like you're watching this for a tutorial or anything. So, but just in case you are, I'm going to be using some Maybelline Age Rewind. I like to use a nice bright shade for primer for the eyelids, so I'm using light pale. Okay, so real quick, I'm actually going to take this white shade out of Lunar Beauty, and I'm just gonna like lightly dust it just at the very top of this. I want the shade that I'm going to put there to be able to blend really nicely, and it won't do that if it's sticking a whole lot to the concealer I just laid down. So I'm going to take this black shade from Lunar Beauty. Do I have to hold it up? It's called Shady. I'm going to take that shade with an angled brush, and I'm going to attempt to draw like a bloop. Okay, the look is all done. Alright, so I dug out the Sultry palette by Anastasia, and that is because they have this shade here called Slate. It's like a gray shade. And I want to use that to blend out this black I just laid down. So now I have this twig shade in the Sultry palette again. Kind of like a really cool brown. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and use it to further blend this out. I feel like if there was ever a time to take a screenshot to like embarrass me, it would be now. So I think I'm going to clean up this crease by wiping off the concealer. Okay, so that was actually a trick that I learned from Rocio. She doesn't clean up by adding more concealer on top of the concealer you already had. She like wipes it away instead of just piling the concealer on, so I have like 3 layers of concealer on my eyelids. That shit ain't cool. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush here, some more of my concealer here, and I'm just going to reapply that. Okay, so after forever, I have my eyes carved out here. I have this brush that already has red all over it. So I'm going to dig into the Pride palette by Morphe, and they have this red shade called Life. I sat here kind of debating for a minute what I planned on doing. I hope this works out, but I think I want to try like a halo eye. So I'm going to put the red in here and then out here. Wish me luck. I'm going to add some black to this outer part to join it with the red. I can't wait. I need to clean this up right now. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is take a little pencil brush, and I'm going to take the shade Legendary out of the Life's a Drag palette. It's basically like a gold shimmery something, and then I'm going to place it in the middle. Take this brush here, and I'm going to try and merge the two. I think I want to deepen up parts of this red a little more, so I'm going to take Snatched out of the Lunar Beauty palette. It's just kind of like a deeper red. Well, I went ahead and did the other eye. I kind of want to add some more black just where the crease is, just to really define the line here. Kind of have like a stupid little idea, and I don't know if it's going to work, especially since I've already packed on so much. But the Morphe palette has this green shimmery shade called Activism. I think I'm going to try putting a little bit of that like right in the very dead center of my lid, just a little tiny bit. Yeah, I think I did. Just like the tiniest little bit of something. So I put on a face of makeup, I used concealer to clean up these edges as well. And I sat here and deliberated for a while to see what to do on the lower lash line. So I think I made a decision. Now, I'm gonna take out my ribbon skirt again. So I think the colors that so far I have utilized are definitely red, and I've used gold, and I tried popping just a little bit of green in the middle. It's pretty subtle, you can't even tell it's there, but hey, I used it. My other options are like silver and gray. I would like to think that me using gray to blend out the black counts, and of course I have a lot of black. I chose to do a lot of black in the look. I know that it isn't technically a lot of black, but I feel like the black is a really like popping out element, and that's because the skirt is mostly black. But I haven't used blue yet. There really wasn't a way to put blue up top because these are like warmer colors that I used, I guess, on the lid. So I think I'm going to use blue in the lower lash line. I don't know if this is going to work out, but to me, this is not a look for going to work or anywhere else for that matter. Purely art. That's my claim, and I'm sticking to it. But I have this pencil brush that I use to apply the shimmers to my lid. I'm actually going to apply a shimmer to the lash line. So I'm going to take this blue shimmery shade called Peace out of the Morphe Pride palette, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. I almost said the northern. I'm not going to do it to like the outer portion because I'm going to connect black to this angle here. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like heavy under eye makeup on me just because of the shape of my eyes. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue on because it's too fucking late. No, I just ruined it. The clean edge there. Damn it! So this is something that I never ever do because I really hate doing it. But I have this kind of eyeliner here, and I'm going to line the waterline. Oh yeah, there's a reason I hate that. Alright, so last thing I want to do is take my highlighting palette. I always use this Anastasia Aurora because it's the only one that I have. I'm going to take some of this silvery white shade called Lunar, and I'm just going to put that on my eyebrow. And then there's this blue shade called Orion. I'm going to take that and put it in the inner corner. That looks really cool, like right next to this blue right here. I could totally like sound like them rich YouTubers, the beauty ones that are like, I'm just looking in the monitor, when really I'm just looking at my iPhone screen, living a life where I am applying highlighter ever so nicely when I have absolutely nowhere to go. Okay, so that is it. I hope that you like this look more than I do anyway. I wasn't really sure what to expect from today. I have a lot of shades on here that are just like shades that I really just refer to the ribbons on my ribbon skirt as shades. I have a lot of colors on here that don't really, you know, they look lovely on my skirt. I love this skirt so much, but they don't really go together nicely in a makeup look. And to be honest, that's kind of like why I chose to do the skirt instead of other regalias right now for this video, because I'm like, I wonder how I can do makeup with these colors, and this is what I came up with. So yeah, I hope you like the look. If this is your first time you've seen my Regalia inspired makeup videos, I'm just gonna run through that real quick. This is my fourth one. If you would like me to try and take the color story from your regalia or your ribbon skirt or shirt or whatever, just send your picture on over to me. My social medias are listed down below. Twitter is the best one. And within time, I will take that color story and apply it to my face. Ooh. So yeah, I hope this was entertaining or whatever you want it to be. And I'll see you on the next one. Bobbin' Peak Bobbin. What a dumb bitch. She forgot mascara. Yeah, that's a lot better.